feeling terrible because somebody said something about me and no, I'm not going to eat today. Who cares? See, many years ago, somebody once told me that allow my beauty to make me lose a lot of opportunities. That my beauty got into my hair, blah, 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 blah. This was somebody that, did everything to get me. It was an ex that did everything to get me, and I refused because I know it wasn't good for me. It could be good for somebody that is desperate, somebody that is still naive, somebody that can go with anything in life. They don't, see themselves to be an important person to themselves. Fine. But for me, Ruby, no, I'm not that person. So he said all sorts of things that day to make me feel bad. I knew exactly where those words were coming from. And I told him exactly how I felt. And this was exactly what I told him. I told him this. If healing and growing up and motherhood and achieving all I have ever dreamt of is what I need to gain to lose you and those opportunities, then I think it's a privilege. It's an honor to lose all those things. It felt bad. I really don't care. Of course, when it was passing its boundary, I've said this story over and over. I don't like repeating it. He went ahead and started telling people all sorts of things. Still tomorrow, he's still doing it, and I don't care. One thing I'll tell you people is this: allow people to advertise you. Don't stop people from, carrying all sorts of rumors about you, saying all sorts of things about you. See, there's this thing that happened to me last year. Somebody went ahead and said all sorts of terrible things to another person about me. This person didn't even know me. This person has not seen me before. This person came behind to my office to transact a business with me. And when everything went smoothly, he came back and said, see, do you know so person? This person said this, said that about you. I like you and I want to date you. I really, really like you. And how did that go? It went well, very, very well. Sometimes all you need to do is to ignore. Sometimes all you need to do is to lose them. Yes, frenemies, exes that are not good for you, ex-neighbors or present neighbors, or whoever it might be that want to stress out your life and remove peace from your life. That is if you allow them. My love, learn to control your emotions. There are a lot of people that do not deserve your reply or respond to whatever thing they say. Years ago, when I was much younger, I was about 5, 6 years old. I had a very, very close friend. We're still very close friends, still date. The father was a narcissist and he chased the mother out of the house. Or I think mommy left the house because he wasn't treating her well. He was a cheat. He was a horrible human being. And we as children, then we could see it. But you know how people think that children's opinion do not count. We couldn't say anything. The wife left. And many, many years later, when the children wanted to get married, this man still won't allow this woman into his house just because he's bitter, he's enraged, he's still holding on to grudge. Who cares? Mommy lived her life very well. She remarried, of course. She lived a very, very happy life. This man denied the children from seeing their mother for so many years. When they were grown enough, we were mature enough to look for their mother. They looked for their mother and they took good care of their mother. Till this man died, he never ever enjoyed his children's wealth or love. They abandoned him and they focused on their mother for those many years that he denied them their mother's love. So there are a lot of things that people can do just to get to you just because they want to see your reaction. I keep saying this, and I won't stop saying this. Stop allowing people get under your skin. It doesn't matter. Allow them to say whatever thing they need to say. See, there is no bad publicity. I'm telling you the truth. There is no celebrity in this life. There's no millionaire in this life. There is nobody that has made name for themselves in this life that do not have scandal. I'll tell you the truth. Go and ask the likes of Blessings, CEO, Bobrisky, Linda Ikeji, even outside Nigeria. There is no celebrity that made a name for themselves that do not have a scandal attached to their name. People will bring receipt, they will say all sorts of things just to get to you. Ignore them. It's none of your business what people think of you, what people say. It's what they think. It's not who you are. And if they go ahead and start saying more terrible things to other people, see, it's not one way to traffic. There are people that still have sense. There are people that are with their senses, as in they know what they are doing. When you are telling them lies, they know. People like me, if somebody comes to me and tells me sort of terrible things about someone else, it's none of my business, honestly. I know when you're lying and I know when you're telling the truth. If you're lying, I would call your bluff and tell you the truth. The only thing is that you will not come to me again, which I would prefer. And if you're telling the truth, of course, it's none of my business. I will tell you to take it easy. But letting people to get to you, allowing people to tread on your peace and make you feel uncomfortable in your own house, in your own world, is a no-no for me. It's unacceptable. Don't allow people to make you feel terrible about yourself. Don't allow it. Live your life.